the government has intensified security in Kismayo following a terrorist attack on Friday that killed 26 people. CGTN's Abdulaziz Billow reports now from Mogadishu.
On Friday, militant group Al-Shabaab detonated a car bomb inside this hotel in southern Somalia before heavily armed attackers stormed the facility and engaged security forces in a gun battle that lasted more than 10 hours. It's the deadliest attack to rock the port city 6 years after Allied forces dislodged Al-Shabaab from Kismayo, a strategic port city that for years served as a financial hub for the Al-Qaeda-linked group. At the time of the attacks, regional politicians and clan elders were inside the hotel discussing an upcoming regional election that has since attracted many candidates, a move authorities say distracted the region from focusing on security matters.
The area used to be peaceful in the past, but because of the fact that the administration became too politically focused, the security became a problem and indicates the government's failure to do something about the security problems in the country. Motive for this kind of an attack in an area that essentially enjoyed peace is an indicative of the intention of those who carried out the attack to be just kind of a disruption.
Security forces managed to neutralize 2 attackers and arrested the 3rd, who was injured. Investigations now reveal that the gunmen disguised as members of the police before launching the attack. 10 foreigners, including Kenyans, Tanzanians, Britons, American and a Canadian, were among those killed in the attack that shocked the entire nation. 2 Chinese nationals wounded in the attacks were also airlifted to Mogadishu. The duo were in the country alongside investors from neighboring countries to assess the country's fishing sector. The regional leader now wants increased security ahead of elections next month.
I call on the security forces to increase surveillance to prevent a repeat of this kind of terrorist attack, especially now as we're headed towards elections. I also appeal to the public to provide relevant information to the security forces to thwart potential threats to security.
A presidential candidate in the upcoming regional elections was also among those killed in Friday's attack. But it's the death of Hodan Naleh, a renowned media personality, that shocked many here in the country and abroad.
You're watching the best of Somalia as we show you around this beautiful town. Hello, Gabdo, Sodawada, Kismayo.
Hodan was killed alongside her husband Farid Jama Suleiman. The media personality had recently returned from Canada to focus on the positive stories and inspire young Somalis around the world to help rebuild their country. Social media has seen an outpouring of grief for the television personality who died while trying to change the decades-long narrative that portrayed a country in a negative way. Abdulaziz Billow, CGTN, Mogadishu, Somalia.